Have you ever wondered what really happens when you send a message to someone on the other side of the world? You open your phone, type a few words, press send, and within seconds, your message reaches another continent. It feels almost magical, like the internet is floating invisibly through the sky. But here's the shocking truth. Most of the world's internet does not travel through satellites. Not your YouTube videos. Not your Instagram reels. Not even your video calls. Instead, almost the entire internet travels through giant cables hidden deep under the oceans. Right now, beneath the dark waters of the Atlantic and Pacific, thousands of miles of secret cables are silently carrying the entire modern world. Bank transactions worth billions of dollars, military communications, private messages, Netflix streams. Even this video you are watching right now. And if these cables suddenly stopped working, entire countries could lose internet within minutes. The scariest part. Most people have absolutely no idea these cables even exist. Imagine huge metal lines lying at the bottom of the ocean in complete darkness, under crushing pressure, surrounded by sharks, earthquakes, and mysterious deep-sea environments. Sounds impossible, right? So how did humans build this invisible underwater web connecting the entire planet? And how can a tiny message travel across an entire ocean faster than a blink? Today, on the History Flash, we are diving deep into one of the greatest engineering secrets ever created. And trust me, once you see how the internet really travels across oceans, you will never look at your phone the same way again. Before we continue, comment below. Did you think the internet mostly came from satellites or underwater cables? And if you enjoy discovering hidden secrets of the modern world, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the History Flash. Because some of the most unbelievable stories in history are still hidden beneath the surface. Now imagine the world over 150 years ago. There was no internet, no social media, no instant communication. If someone in America wanted to send information to Europe, it could take weeks. Ships carried letters slowly across the ocean, while storms and accidents often destroyed everything. The world felt huge. But in the 1800s, humans became obsessed with one impossible dream: connecting continents instantly. At first, people used telegraphs, simple electrical signals sent through wires. Then, someone had a crazy idea. What if we placed a giant cable under the ocean itself? At that time, many people believed this was impossible. The ocean was too deep, too dangerous, too powerful. But engineers tried anyway. In 1858, the first transatlantic cable was finally placed between North America and Europe. It was one of the greatest engineering projects of its time. And when the first message successfully crossed the Atlantic Ocean, people celebrated like the future had arrived. But there was a problem. The cable failed only weeks later. The ocean destroyed it. Still, humans refused to give up. Over the next decades, stronger underwater cables were built across the world. Slowly, continents became connected. And this was the beginning of the modern internet system we still use today. Now here's where things become truly mind-blowing. Modern underwater internet cables are not small wires. Some stretch for more than 10,000 kilometers across oceans. Together, these cables create a giant, invisible network surrounding the Earth. If you could pull all of them out of the water and place them in a straight line, they could wrap around the planet many times. And inside these cables, light travels at incredible speed. Yes, light. Your internet data is converted into flashes of light moving through tiny glass fibers thinner than human hair. Every photo you send, every TikTok video, every Google search becomes pulses of light racing under the ocean floor. This is called fiber optic technology, and it is insanely fast. A message can cross an ocean in fractions of a second, faster than most people can even blink. But building these cables is unbelievably difficult. Special ships carry thousands of kilometers of cable into the middle of the ocean. Then giant machines slowly lower the cables into deep water. In shallow areas, the cables are buried under the seabed for protection, because danger exists everywhere. Fishing boats can accidentally cut them. Anchors can damage them. Earthquakes beneath the ocean can snap them apart. Even shark bites have damaged underwater cables before. Yes, sharks. Scientists believe some sharks are attracted to electromagnetic signals around the cables. Imagine that for a second. The internet of the modern world being attacked by creatures from the deep ocean. And when a cable breaks, the repair process becomes a nightmare. Repair ships must travel into the ocean, locate the damaged section deep underwater, pull it back to the surface, repair it carefully, then place it back again. Sometimes storms delay repairs for days or even weeks. Now think about this. Almost the entire global economy depends on these hidden underwater lines. Stock markets, governments, banks, airlines, military systems, social media. Everything depends on cables most people never see. And because they are so important, many countries secretly protect them. Some experts even fear underwater cables could become targets during future conflicts between nations, because damaging only a few important cables could slow communication across huge parts of the world. That's how powerful they are. But despite all these dangers, the system works almost perfectly every single day. Billions of people use the internet without ever realizing what is happening beneath the oceans. Right now, as you watch this video, flashes of light may be traveling under thousands of kilometers of water to bring these images onto your screen. That is the hidden magic of the internet, not floating signals from space, but giant underwater highways built by humans across the darkest parts of Earth. And honestly, that may be even more incredible than science fiction. The next time you send a message, watch a video, or scroll through social media late at night, remember this. Your data is probably traveling through cold, dark oceans at nearly the speed of light, inside cables lying silently beneath the sea floor. An invisible world hidden under the waves, and without it, modern civilization could stop within hours. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world beneath the oceans, subscribe to the History Flash for more unbelievable stories about technology, history, and the secrets shaping our world. And tell me in the comments, what shocked you the most? The underwater cables, or the fact that the internet mostly does not use satellites?